Hi, everyone. So I just got back from San Remo, from watching the Milan to San Remo bike race. And let me tell you, it was intense. As I stood there in the crowd, the atmosphere crackled with excitement. Each spectator really holding their breath as the cyclists zipped past. A colourful blur against the backdrop of majestic mountains and winding coastal roads. From the rugged terrain, challenging each pedal stroke, the relentless pursuit of victory. The atmosphere was electric with anticipation and admiration. And all of that actually got me thinking about how their journey on this road in so many ways actually can parallel our own life journey, navigating the highs and the lows with unwavering determination and resilience. By the way, my name's Tania and I am a positive changemaker coach, ICF accredited, with lots of experience helping people and organizations elevate their game and find happiness. So I thought what I'd do is put together some of the lessons that I kind of learned from watching this bike race, and I'd love to share them with you today. So here are 8 life lessons from the Milan to San Remo bike race and how champions like these can really inspire success. And feel free to drop your own insights or stories in the comments, or if you can't do it in the comments now, I hope that you'll connect with me on LinkedIn. Let's make this conversation full of inspiration and positivity. And in this journey, I'm going to delve into the exhilarating Milan to San Remo bike race and extract some powerful life lessons that can really help fuel our own success. So please stay with me to the end, where you can actually start to explore how these champions of the road can actually inspire you to conquer your own challenges and hopefully reach new heights. It was such a thrilling race. It was so close. Can you believe it? The winner won just by centimeters. I love the final interview when they shared how much they actually admired each other. It's that real sense of camaraderie. Okay, one guy won, and I'm sure the other 2 were disappointed, but they still actually showed their admiration and support for the winner. It actually demonstrated the camaraderie between these rivals, which was really lovely to see. You might notice if you watch this Milan to San Remo bike race highlights, etc., they also make lots of comments about their own team and how their team supported them in this journey, in this success, which was wonderful. So it wasn't all about them, but they recognized all the support and the guidance their team members had given them to get them to where they are today. Even that was a wonderful lesson. Show respect and show appreciation for other people that help you get on that podium of life. So here are 8 life-changing lessons from the Milan San Remo bike race, and hopefully it'll help you crush your goals and thrive. And I'd love to hear which one you found the most helpful. So picture this Milan to San Remo race where cyclists conquer epic distances and breathtaking challenges. Being there as they pedaled past, air actually vibrated with determination and triumph. Now, let's supercharge our journey with these game-changing lessons. No fluff here. Drop your gems in the comments and let's create a vibe of growth. Endurance. This is how these cyclists were able to triumph. They cycled 288 kilometers. Absolutely amazing stamina. Amazing endurance. So are you ready to level up? Well, you may have set big goals, and that can sometimes seem a bit overwhelming, right? So try and break those big goals down into smaller bite-sized goals so you are not overwhelmed. And each time you hit one of those kind of mini fun-size milestones, you really will get a sense of progress, which is really important. That helps you keep on course. Strategic thinking, that's something else that was very evident in this bike race. And it's true of life, isn't it? Life isn't just about pedaling. It's a mental chess game. So you really need to audit your goals and make those strategic moves And then you can really watch your success soar. Here's another one, which I particularly love: teamwork. This is another lesson that we can learn from this Milan San Remo bike ride. Teamwork. Because behind every win is a squad that's really tighter than well-fitted bike gear. So really surround yourself with the lifters, the collaborators, and really celebrate each other's wins like your own, which was evidenced in those interviews that these cyclists gave after the race. Here's another tip that came to light watching this Milan San Remo bike race: adaptability. If you keep in touch with what's going on in development, you know Harvard Business Review and also McKinsey mentions this often, the importance of adaptability. So you really have to flow with life's twists and turns like a master navigator, just as these cyclists did, especially in the area of Poggio. There's a particular area on this bike race that is really challenging, and that particular stretch actually weeds those that are very good at adapting from moving through one terrain to the challenges of another terrain. So yes, adaptability, flexibility is so important. Also, practice bold, brave, beautiful mindfulness. And if you're curious about hearing more about that, connect with me and we can have a discovery call together. When you practice bold, brave, beautiful mindfulness, and you kind of learn to dance through those obstacles to get to the other side of where you really want to be in life. Can you guess what the next tip that came up watching this cycle race? Well, just think about it. Resilience. When you watch this particular race, you can see some people are ahead and then they make a mistake, right? And they drop back, and that's a real setback. But the thing is, they turn these setbacks into a chance to improve. So the next bend that they face, they adjust themselves somewhat. They really set themselves up for greatness. So resilience is very important, isn't it? If you do have a wobble in life or you come off your bike, you've just got to get back on, and that requires resilience. So I'd love to hear about your comeback stories where you've actually flipped those lows into wins. And remember, you are unstoppable. You are bold, brave, beautiful. This particular learning or reflection might actually resonate with some people more than others, but I'm going to bring it in because it's important to me, is that spiritual connection. You really have to find your zen in life's chaos sometimes, and you can do that by practicing gratitude. Immerse yourself in nature. Recently, I've been walking down the front here in San Remo, and it's just been marvelous to be walking close to the shoreline, and we've had certain storms lately, and I've been hearing the waves crashing into the boulders and the way the stones clatter and crunch against each other. That does create sound, but you also can actually find momentum and peace in these moments. Giving yourself this space to breathe provides enlightenment, and this enlightenment starts to become your guiding light through adversity. So now I'd also like to bring in building mental fitness, which is really important to me. And actually, I'm a trained ICF, International Coaching Federation coach, and one of my areas of expertise is actually how to build mental fitness. That's so important for your personal and your professional relationships and life. When I say that, I'm also talking about the personal relationship you have with yourself. I would definitely encourage you to collaborate with a mental fitness expert to help you silence your inner critic. We all have those inner critics that pop up and derail us, and we really need to fortify our mental fitness so we don't let uncertainty derail our goals, right? Don't let uncertainty derail your goals, your dreams. Gain the tools to build that mental fitness, and also surround yourself with positivity, set boundaries, and witness transformative shifts as your journey towards self-discovery, growth, and success, and most importantly, happiness. This is a little bit like training your mind like a cyclist tackling a mountain climb, right? You've got to shut out that doubt, that uncertainty whether you're going to make it to the top. And you've really got to embrace resilience and find your bold, brave, beautiful deep within you and pedal towards your dreams like your life depends on it, which we just saw in the Milan to San Remo bike race. So before I go, I'd just like to summarize this a little bit. Oh, first of all, should ask you to subscribe. It really will make a difference. It'll help me understand whether I'm on the right track, that I'm helping you in some way. So that would be wonderful. And thank you in advance for that subscription and your like. Maybe what you've gathered here is that the Milan to San Remo isn't just a race, a fabulous race, I must say. It's also a great kind of gold mine of life hacks and professional hacks. So let's soak up the endurance, the strategic smarts, the teamwork vibes, the adaptability, resilience, and spiritual swagger from these great champions. And together, let's really ride towards greatness and make every mile count. Be grateful every day for the gifts that our life gives us, and also appreciate yourself because you are creating these gifts in your life. So thanks again for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed our session, and don't forget to look at the next video that I've released to help you thrive in your life and overcome challenges and perhaps certain difficulties that you're experiencing right now. And if you would like to discover more about me, you can visit my LinkedIn profile, where you will see that I have a lot of recommendations and endorsements. If you need support, why not reach out to me and you can book in a conversation with me. Tell me what you would like to work on and I will help you get there. I will help you build the tools and the strategies to move you through that challenge or achieve that particular goal that's really dear to you. Okay, so take good care. Remember, you are part of the Qclubbb family. You are bold, brave, beautiful, and now say it back.